What's up, Copy Squad? It's your boy Kyle Million coming to you live from Boca Raton, Florida. And today I want to talk about why they need you. And we're going to discern basically the differences between the world, the opportunity, and your mechanism, and the haystack, the needle, and the magnet. I think that's what we're going to be talking about. Essentially, I was just talking to another copywriter buddy of mine, and we were kind of going back and forth on ideas. And he kind of started talking about like the indicator that he wanted to use. And I thought of the way that he was looking at it. And I was like, I think this is kind of a cleaner way to approach what you're trying to do. And essentially, like, let's kind of sum it up. Like, let's say you've got, like, instead of one indicator, you've got 3 indicators. And that makes it better than any other indicator out there. So I've tried that before. And I actually have some examples of promos that use this indicator is better than another indicator setup. So I'll come back to that. So essentially, we've got 3 things. We've got the world, we've got the opportunity, and then we've got you. And I kind of want to define this as like this. This is the haystack, okay? This is the needle, and this is a magnet. It's a needle magnet, okay? So these are how you set yourself up to be the one thing that they absolutely... So that they need you more than anything. Like, this way they can't go. This is basically avoiding becoming a commodity in their eyes and doing something in a way as such that they absolutely can't help but come to you. The world is a haystack. So let me go back to my example with my friend. My friend was saying, look, we've got these 3 indicators, and whenever each one of the indicators works, well, that means you've got something that you can invest in, and it's better than other indicators because other indicators only use 1 indicator. So we basically got 3, it's better. And I was like, yeah, but I think what we're confusing is that the 3 indicators are 3 separate indicators versus 1 big opportunity, right? So I think what my friend was doing is he was saying, I got 3 indicators. But I was like, no, you kind of have like 1 opportunity. You've got 1 thing that triggers a needle being found. And the one promo I would point you to, let's see, I'm gonna pull up my swipe file really quick. So here's what Alpha 9 does. So essentially, they've got, you see this pattern, it's like a bajillion little lines crossing and moving, and it says that's 11.7 million alpha channels per day. Can you read that there? So what they're doing is saying, like, so assume that this is like the 3 indicators, all right? When all 3 of these things line up, that's the signal, all right? And then once the mechanism, the Alpha 9 thing, spots the signal, now you can get rich. So what I want to do this as, so the world is the haystack, okay? It's got 11.7 million alpha channels, right? The opportunity is when the 3 lines line up, okay? So for whatever your thing is, for my buddy, it could be like, okay, your 3 indicators trigger or something like that. So the magnet, the you, this is why you're so important. You have a magnet, and that is, we call it the Alpha 9, whatever it is, right? So think about it like this. The world, 11.7 million channels. The opportunity, the catalyst, so we'll still call this the world, the catalyst, and then the mechanism. This is what everyone asks about, and I'm defining it here. So before you ask questions about the mechanism, I'm answering it. Here we go. So what we've got here, you've got the world. The world situation is out of control. It's too big. It's a haystack. It's unfathomable. It's 11.7 million alpha channels, right? It's crazy. And what you got to do is there's this opportunity. Now, the opportunity can be defined as this. What do most folks don't know? All right? Most folks don't know, but when these 3 things line up, it's a guaranteed payday, okay? So that leaves, okay, cool. So that's the catalyst. This means we have a huge opportunity. How do I get in? Like, why do I need you? Well, I'm the only one with the super secret system, Alpha 9, the mechanism that finds that thing, okay? So this is how the relationship between the catalyst and the mechanism works. The world is a giant haystack of opportunities. It's too much to filter through. You can't possibly manage it. It's just too big, all right? Inside that world of the hay is 1 single needle. As a regular Joe Main Street investor, okay, or you can do fitness or whatever your niche is, okay, there's too much going on. There's too much noise. It's too busy. It's too crazy. You're just a regular dude. You got to live your life. You can't manage all this, but there is 1 needle in this haystack most folks don't know. Most folks don't know because it's a needle. It's too hard to find. It's like impossible. And even if you did find it, you wouldn't know that you had found something special because it's like a 1 million shot you would have found it to begin with anyway. But what I've done, all right, here's the mechanism. I understand this opportunity. Most folks don't know about this opportunity. I do. And I've created a magnet. I've created a magnet that I just hold it over the haystack, right? I just take my giant construction bulldozer sized magnet machine, right? So I've got like, and it just hovers over this haystack, right? That's it. And inside this haystack is a little itty bitty needle that most folks don't know about. We got one little baby needle in there somewhere. Boop. The magnet is my mechanism. It's my super secret system. It's the secret sauce. It's the algorithm. It's the proprietary formula. It just sits over the haystack, the entire world. It looks through all the hay and it sucks the needle out straight to the magnet. You don't have to do anything. I just sit here and then it just starts, it just shoots up. That's it. That's a promo. Like that's the whole thing. You got the whole world. It's a whole mess of noise information. It's overwhelming. There's an opportunity that most folks don't know about. It could be insiders trading on information before the rest of the world knows. It could be news that percolates in the after hours or after markets while the stock market is closed, and then it explodes first thing in the morning whenever everyone rushes in. It's pent up demand. And it could be anything like that. Most folks don't know about this, but I have a giant magnet that isolates, finds, and sucks this opportunity out of the haystack. And for a nominal fee, generally, $2,000, $49, something like that, you can access my super secret magnet, my amazing magnet that took me $1 million in 10 years to build. Okay, so that's it. That's why they need you. That's why you're not a commodity, right? So this can be thing however you want to do it. This is how you should think about your mechanism, catalysts, all that junk there. This is when it comes to questions about mechanism and catalyst, I feel like I get all these questions. I get questions sort of like this. Like, it's just like, whoa, what are you talking about? Think of it like this. There's a giant world out there. All right. You know about an opportunity most folks don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to this dude's example really quick here. Asia money strategies. So the strategies, what do most folks not know? You can make a bunch of money in Asia, something like that. There's Asian markets. There has to be some, you have to be able to explain it in like one line. Most folks don't know this, but something about Asia makes you rich. Okay. Now, I actually, due to some sort of energy I've expensed, some sort of unique experience that I've had, some sort of investment of my own capital or resources, I have created a way to take advantage of this thing that most people don't know about Asia. All right. And I call it the blah, blah system, right? Whatever that system is, that's your thing. I call it the system or something like that, or my product, right? And for a fee, you can get access to this thing that finds the needle in the haystack for you. The opportunity is the needle, which is your Asia market opportunity. The haystack is there's too many trading strategies. There's too many things. There's so many stocks and bonds. There's options. There's puts. There's calls. Well, hey, in Asia, here's a chance to get rich. Never fails, but most people don't know. And also, there's a giant haystack, right? Too much information. The big haystack over here. Massive haystack. So much information, it's overwhelming. I've got this one needle in Asia, and I have a giant magnet that gets it. That's it. So one last time, I'll pitch the Copy Squad inner circle. Boop. Book is at kylethewriter.com/book. It's called Take Their Money. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out. Copy Squad.